Well, good morning. Welcome back to the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships 2025-26. We have had some of the faster heats of the events you were about to see already this morning, but we move on to session 1B, and that is all the preceding heats. First event up is 108, and here in the South Pool it is the female side of competition. The 200-metre freestyle is on the way. In the heats that we've already seen, so that was heat 9 through 12. The fastest times we saw for this, clocking in around the 1:58.59 mark. That is the goal for these swimmers if they are to make a challenge for a place in the finals later on this afternoon and evening. So I'm Kieran Curtis, and a warm welcome to the South Pool stream. My colleague Ewan Dunlop is commentating over on the other stream, which is covering the North Pool and the male side of the competition. We are minutes away from resuming the action. As I said, it's the 200 freestyle up first, heat number 1, and we have 8 heats to work through in the remainder of this event, and there's just 4 swimmers slated to compete in the opener. They are Layla Stamp, Isla Reid, Erin McGurk and Ella Banks. And we don't have a visual yet on them on the pool side. Our officials are all in place, though, running through the necessary tests of the start equipment as I speak.
Please welcome the athletes to the 200-metre freestyle here in the North Pool. This is heat 1.
So the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships 25-26, they make up the first third of the BUCS Swimming Series, which also sees the long course and team championships. They won't be until the new year.
And over in the South Pool, this is the female 200-metre
We
freestyle
are
heat 1.
almost ready to go now in the South Pool. A couple of swimmers have made their ways to the blocks. It would appear we only have 3 competing, a vacant lane 5. So away they go. Layla Stamp in lane 3, Isla Reid in 4, and Ella Banks in lane 6. All 3 swimmers 18 years of age. Layla Stamp swimming for Dundee, Isla Reid, Aberdeen, and Ella Banks for Beckett. As we head towards the halfway point in this First of 8 heats. The lead is in lane number 3. Layla Stamp asserting her authority, 109.07. It's got just over 3 seconds advantage on Isla Reed. About 1.5 body lengths between them, and at the turn is going to build on that healthily. $50 meters to go. Layla Stamp looking comfortable in this opener. Just under 4 seconds advantage at the previous turn. And is going to bring this one home. She's into her final 10 meters. It's going to take the touch. What's the time? It's 2:23.61 for Layla Stamp. Is followed in by Isla Reed, 2:28.68. So over 5 seconds between them. At the final touch and completing this heat in lane 6. Ella Banks is coming in and through her final 5 meters. Clocks in at 2:51.25 to complete our opening heat. Those results confirmed in the books. We move on to heat number 2. We've got 9 swimmers in the pool in our second heat. They are swimming from lane 0 across to lane 8 in 0. It's Ella Horrell-Jones in lane 1, Bethan Bray, Elizabeth Waddington in 2, Becky Spooner in 3, Lucy Thompson in 4, Jasmine Stockton in 5, Chloe Fox-Robertson in 6, Millie Newsom in 7, and Lucy Rouse, I should say, in lane 8. Halfway through this one, Lucy Thompson in lane number 4, just shading things at the turn, 109.62, but less than 0.2 of a second separate Lucy from her nearest challenger. In lane number 6, Chloe Fox-Robertson mounting a challenge. Virtually stroke for stroke. 0.07 of a second between Lucy Thompson and Chloe Fox-Robertson. And I think Chloe is shifting through the gears now. She may have paced this heat perfectly. Third spot in lane number 5, and that's Jasmine Stockton. First place in this heat goes the way of Chloe Fox-Robertson, 2:25.21, followed in by Lucy Thompson, 2:26.89, and then Jasmine Stockton, 2:28.05, followed in by Becky Spooner, then Elizabeth Waddington, Millie Newsom, Ella Horrell-Jones, Bethany Brain, 8, and Lucy Rouse clocks in at 2:47.4. It's complete heat number 2. Those results are official. Next up is heat 3. Now back up to a full complement of swimmers in the pool. So swimming from lane 0 across to 9, it is Faye Churcher, Emma Chubb, Phoebe Taylor, Rosie McCauley, Nina Franklin, Bethan Howells, Temenzi Meaty, Elena James, Charlotte Shaw, and Ella Polwin. It's a blisteringly fast start from Nina Franklin in lane number 4, 30.51 seconds through her opening 50 metres. Is she going to be able to maintain that kind of speed for the remaining 150? Well, she is still out ahead. She turns and now heads towards the halfway point. Next nearest challenger looks to be Phoebe Taylor in lane number 2, maybe in lane 8 as well. It's actually converging, it's pretty close. Right behind Nina Franklin, it's Charlotte Shaw in lane 8, who's holding on to second spot at the moment. Less than 1 second behind the heat leader. And it would appear Franklin and Shaw starting to pull away. And the battle for third spot between lane 6 and 0. Temenzi Mitty and Faye Churcher. But seriously, not a lot in this one at all. We have got 16 hundredths of a second between Nina Franklin and Charlotte Shaw, but it is Shaw who took control at that turn. And she's bringing this one home. He's got 10 metres to go. Final 5. It's tight, but it goes the way of Charlotte Shaw, 2:16.64, followed in by Nina Franklin, 2:17.67. Third spot, Temenzi Mitty, 2:20.03. That was a well-paced swim from Charlotte Shaw. Nina Franklin, she surged out of the block so quickly. Couldn't maintain the pace throughout though. We will move on. Next up, heat number 4. Results have been confirmed.
In the South Pool, this is heat 4.
Away they go, competing in our 4th heat. We have got Eva Clapperton in lane 0, Rihanna Pinkett in lane 1, Ella Moffat in 2, Maddie Thomas in 3, Georgina Taylor in 4, Alex Coy in 5, Jessica Powell lane 6, Isabel Jones in 7, lane 8, Lauren Donny, and lane 9, Imogen Howes. And Ella Moffat leads the way through the opening 50. But this heat appears to be much closer. It may still be Ella Moffat who's shading things as we approach the halfway stage. She's going to have to resist a challenge from Eva Clapperton over in lane 0. And it is Clapperton who's moved into a slender lead at halfway. So 50 metres, Ella Moffat back into the lead, but only by 0.03 of a second over Eva Clapperton. Great battle this has been. The battle goes on. There's still a late challenge from lane 7 and 6. But in lane 2, maybe bring this home. In fact, in lane 5, taking it right at the death, Alex Coy, 2:18.14, followed in by Ella Moffat, 2:18.32. And then Isabel Jones, 2:18.48. And Eva Clapperton just falling away, but not by much at all, 2:18.96 for the Glasgow swimmer. That was a great heat. And the results are confirmed. Our swimmers are ready, up on the blocks. Here we go with heat 5. So in the pool, lane 0, it's Ruby Greenhalgh, Matilda Hayes in 1. In lane 2, Osreen Andrea Lightite. In lane 3, Natsumi Shino. In lane 4, Nevo Mira. Lane 5, Rebecca Orgia. Lane 6, Matilda Sandel. Lane 7, Francesca Kidd. Charlotte Chadwick is in lane 8. Ashlyn Maloney in lane number 9. It's Nevo Mira shading things through the opening. 2 laps in the pool. We've got a front 3 who are breaking away in this. Lanes 4, 5 and 8. At the halfway stage, our heat leader, Rebecca Orgia, in lane 5, 104.15. Charlotte Chadwick in lane 8, holding second spot. Nevo Mira into third. And the lead is opening and opening further. Rebecca Orgia has got just under 2 seconds cushion to play with. And she's now heading for her final 25 meters. Behind her, it's much more congested. Second spot in lane 8, and then a really good battle in lanes 4, 3 and 2 for third place. Bringing this one home though, final 5 meters and taking the touch in lane 5, sets a time of 2:11.78 for Rebecca Augier. Charlotte Chadwick holds on to second spot, 2:14.43, and then it does get closer, and Natsumi Shino takes third place in this heat, 2:15.29.
Rebecca Augier, quickest 2:11.78. Chadwick the second spot. Natsumi Shino in third. Underway in the normal pool, and over in the south pool, heat 6.
So we're down one swimmer in this one. We've got a vacant lane 7, but elsewhere in the pool, lane 0, Maddie Harrison, Lucy King is in 1, Eliza Radcliffe in 2, Lila Howard in 3, Abigail Kemp in 4, Emily Dickens in 5, Elizabeth Russell in 6, and we jump across to lane 8, Thea Glenn, and lane 9, Katie Howell. Going well in lane number 6 is Elizabeth Russell, 20-year-old swimmer representing Newcastle University. Qualifying time 2:13.50. She was the third fastest coming into this one. Qualifying and Lila Howard, 2:13.05, and then Emily Dickens of Aberdeen, 2:13 on the button. But just gliding through the water in lane 6, Elizabeth Russell. Going really strong, body's length between herself and Abigail Kemp in lane number 4. And that translates to a little under 2 seconds on the timing. And that front pair really have broken away. Elizabeth Russell surely won't be caught here. Her lead has been eaten into, but we're gonna just need to check those timings, because looking at it in lane 6, it was Elizabeth Russell who headed in first, and that has been updated. Yes, Elizabeth Russell, 2:12.98 confirmed taking this heat, and then ahead of Abigail Kemp, 2:14.07, followed in third spot Lucy King. We move on to heat 7.
In the South Pool, heat 7.
It's 25 meters clocked in our penultimate heat of this event. The lead is in lane number 5. That's Rosalie Phelan. Elsewhere in the pool, lane 0, it's Millie Richardson. Lane 1, Melissa Turnbull. Molly Aspinall in 2. Lucy Webber in lane 3. Evie Belt in lane number 4. As we mentioned, Rosalie Phelan 5. Jessica Smith in 6. Eleanor Brown in 7. Lauren Heppel in 8. And Eve Turnbull in lane number 9. Just absolutely romping through this one, Rosalie Phelan. 57.09. That's a really, really strong swim through the opening 100 metres. It would be some going if she maintained that kind of pace. Would be on for a sub 2 minute time. Came into this, the Queen swimmer, 2:10.23 in qualifying. .128.93, has 50 metres to go. And is actually closing in now on her final 25. Much tighter in the chasing pack. Second spot currently in lane number 1, but bringing this one home in lane number 5 through her final 5 metres and taking the touch. Doesn't quite break 2 minutes, but 2:01.73. Take a bow, Rosalie Phelan. That is an excellent swim. Followed in by Melissa Turnbull, 2:08.67, and then Evie Belt, 2:09.22. If you are joining us on the live stream, do pop a comment in the chat. Let us know who you're supporting, where you're supporting from. And we prepare now for heat number 8. Away they go. Swimming in lane 0, Louise Connell, Lucy Morris in 1. In 2, it's Amy West, Caitlin Gibson in 3, Ashley Drake in 4, Laura Burgess in 5, Abigail Holland in 6, Eleanor Kay in lane 7, Hannah Mayer in lane 8, and Mia McLeod in lane 9. And this heat, really, really close through the opening 50 metres. We've got 6 swimmers going sub 30 seconds. Fastest qualifying time coming into this, 2:07.43. And that was for the 18-year-old Sterling swimmer Ashley Drake in lane 4. She's in the white swimming cap. Next to her, going almost stroke for stroke, Laura Burgess at the turn. There is so little separating them, 0.08 of a second between Ashley Drake and Laura Burgess. That's Eleanor Kay, 0.09 of a second behind them in 3rd spot. Now this is fantastically close. Is there a challenge coming in lane number 7 potentially? Eleanor Kay, 19-year-old man-met swimmer, is right in this. As Ashley Drake now has half a second between herself, and it is Eleanor Kay in lane 7. Who's holding on to 2nd spot. Here we go, final 25. And it is hotting right up in that pool. Laura Burgess got herself right in contention, as does Amy West. Who's going to take the touch? And it's gone the way of Amy West in lane 2, 2:08.25, followed in by Laura Burgess, 2:08.60. Third spot, Eleanor Kay, 2:08.82. Really good swim. Unlucky for Ashley Drake. She was right up there from start to finish, but just edged out right at the end, 2:09.64. We'll wait for those results to be confirmed, but next up we'll be heading back to event 109, the 100-meter backstroke. And we have got heats 1 through 11 to work through. And the backstroke ledges being put in place. We can confirm those results from the previous event, heat number 8, have been confirmed.
And over in the seventh pool is the female 100-meter backstroke heat 1.
So the swimmers in heat 1 all have various para classifications. Do only have 3 swimmers in the pool, lanes 3 across to 5. So in the pool, lane 3, representing University of Surrey, it's 19-year-old Jemima Boone. Scarlett Humphrey of Loughborough swims in lane 4. Lane 5 is Eliza Humphrey, swimming for Swansea. Bring this one, taking the touch at the halfway stage. Scarlett Humphrey, 37.55. Eliza Humphrey has second spot in this heat. Good swim here from Scarlett. She's gone a little bit wayward there, hugging the markers on her immediate left. She does the backstroke, clocks in 1:20.05 for Scarlett Humphrey, the S11 swimmer, then followed in by Eliza Humphrey, also S11, 1:27.85, and Jemima Boone, 1:30.56. That completes heat number 1. Next up we go to heat 2. Do have one more para swimmer in that one, Tony Shaw, representing Aberdeen, an S9 classification.
Towards the wall they come, it's Freestyle 105.13, and that is a big improvement for Sam Down. 109.17 is broken the BUCS record for S8 swimmer as well. That was his own record of 110.78, so well done to Sam Downing in lane number 7, position number 7, sorry, lane 7 as well.
Celebrations in the chat for Scarlett from that previous heat.
Over in the North Pole, this is heat 3.
Emma Lilly certainly seems happy with that one. Thank you for joining us today, guys. Next up, heat 2. Just awaiting a start over in the North Pool and the male side of competition so we can get back underway here in the South Pool.
In the South Pool, heat 2.
We do have a few vacant lanes in this one. We've got lane 0 across to 4 and then 6 and 7. So who are the swimmers in those lanes? Well, in lane 0 we've got Willow Irwin. Lane 1, Emma Andrews, Lucy Arlo in 2, Ebony Hooker in 3, lane 4, Zoe van Mannenberg. And we jump across to lane 6, and that's Elif Bilici. On lane 7, we've got Poppy Hogg. And it's Poppy Hogg in control through the opening 50, 33.93 seconds. Shade over 2 seconds quicker than the chasing pack, and the gap is starting to open up, but it is Poppy Hogg who's comfortably in control. Then we turn our attentions to lane 1 and 0, where the battle goes on between Emma Andrews and Willow Irwin respectively. I think it's the swimmer in lane 1 who's now got a body's length between her, but taking this one, dare I say it was comfortable for Poppy Hogg this heat. 1:10.77 seconds. Emma Andrews follows up 1:14.71, and then Willow Irwin 1:15.90. Heat 2 complete, just waiting on those results to be made official, which they now have been. Let's have another one, shall we? This is Heat 3. From 0 across to 9, we have in the pool Stella Krajnik, Laura Murray, Lucy Beach, Sophie Bourne, Tegan Davies, Katie Chandler, Lorne Balfour, Katie Plowright, Elizabeth Atkinson and Sarah Jones.
That is the official result book on the main screen for the double four. That was Heat number 4.
5 swimmers going sub 1:15 coming into this one, and one of them
In the North Pool, this is Heat 5.
is currently heading for the lead at the turn. In fact, over in lane 1, still going quite strong. Nora Murray had the lead at the halfway stage, is going to have to resist the challenge in lane number 6 from Lorne Balfour. There's maybe a head in it between them. It's going to be close. It goes the way of Laura Murray in lane 1, 1:12.02. It's a good swim, an improvement of over 3 seconds for Laura Murray. Well done. It's followed in by Lorne Balfour, 1:12.38, third spot in the heat. And Sophie Bourne, 1:12.93. Those results are official. Next up we have heat number 4.
In South Pool, Heat 4.
And away they go. In lane 0, Amber McLaren. Lane 1, Hannah Mayer. In lane 2, Victoria Brown. Lane 3, Sky Trevena. Lane 4, Ella Letton-Jones. In lane 5, Gabriella Houghton. Lane 6, Francesca Kidd. Lane 7, Jasmine Wallace. Imogen Stamp in 8, and Madeline Held in lane 9. At the halfway stage, Gabriella Houghton is going strong, followed in by Victoria Brown and then Imogen Stamp. Ella Letton-Jones is our only para swimmer in this heat, S12, representing Mama and swimming in lane number 4. He's right amongst the leaders. As this one draws to a close. Is it going to be sub 110? Not quite, not quite. Imogen Stamp 110.46, followed in by Gabriella Houghton 110.66, and then Victoria Brown 111.07. But that is improvements pretty much across the board. And those results have been confirmed. Next up is Heat 5.
In the South Pool, Heat 5.
Heat 5 underway. Lane 0, Rebecca Somerville, Hannah Morris in 1, Millie Atkinson's in 2, Phoebe Taylor's in 3, Iona Henderson in 4, Izzy Kenny in 5, Daisy Patterson in 6, Jocelyn McKenzie in 7, Amelia Moss in 8, and Neve Forshoe in lane 9. Almost at the halfway stage in lanes 2 and 7. Out ahead, 300th of a second between them, but the advantage is in 7 with Jocelyn McKenzie, then Millie Atkinson, Hannah Morris, half a second off the leaders. And that front 3 really have broken away from the rest of the competition. It's going to be close. Who's taking the touch? And it is close, really close. Millie Atkinson takes it though, 107.60. Jocelyn McKenzie is 0.25 seconds behind her, 107.85. Third spot, Hannah Morris, 108.02. So an improvement there for the winner, 107.60. That's a good 4, almost 5 seconds improvement. Great swim. Next up, heat number 6.
In the South Pool, Heat 6. In the North Pool,
away we go in our 6th of 11 heats. Lane 0, Cara Muller, Bethany Firth in 1, Alex Hallam-Stott in lane 2, Rose McLean in 3, Emily Witten in 4, Rasheen Duncan in 5, Natsumi Shino in lane 6, had a great swim earlier, lane 7, Isabel Smith in lane 8, Mackenzie Evans, lane 9, Charlotte Chadwick. Five swimmers sub 33 seconds through the opening 50, but it's Cara Muller who is setting the pace, 32.50 for her at the halfway point. I think this one's going to be brought home in lane number 7, and it will be Isabel Smith who takes it, 107.82, followed in by Emily Witten, 108.44, and then Cara Muller, 108.63. Wait for those results to be confirmed. Isabel Smith, 107.82, and for her it's an improvement, just under 3 seconds. Qualified with a time of 110.63. Those times are confirmed now. This is heat number 7. We've actually got a 17-year-old competitor in this next heat. Keep your eye on Isla Dobson, qualified with a time of sub 110, 109.99. Coming into this one, the St Andrews swimmer. She swims in lane 3. The rest of the field, well, that is made up from lanes 0 across to 9 of Natasha Gator, Olivia Howarth, Amy Corney, Isla Dobson, who we've already mentioned, Aurora Conover-Hui, Madison Truett, Erin Stewart, Sarah Coffey, Matilda Sandel and Grace Whiteman-Love. Now at the halfway stage, it's Madison Stewart leading the way, 32.22. She's got 0.2 of a second over Amy Quarry, and then Isla Dobson, 32.98. And those are our 3 swimmers who are sub 33 seconds. Amy Quarry is really just contending. Madison Chua in lane 5 now to take this one, but does take the touch. Amy Quarry, 107.05. Madison Chua not far behind, 107.29, and then it's Isla Dobson, 109.68. And those results now official. Next up, this is heat number 8.
It's our ball moving on to heat X.
So in the pool we have Tamenji Mitty in 0, Elise McQueenie in 1, Natalie Cooper in 2, Tilly Hellfield in 3, Bethany Hamer in 4, Matilda McGrath in 5, Faye Rogers in 6, Isabella Dalton 7, lane 8 Grace Gillingham and Amy Watts in lane 9. And after the opening 50 metres, it's Elise McQueenie leading the way, 31.8 seconds. Second spot was on the near side of the pool. I think there's a battle between lanes 8 and 6, along with lane 4 still edging this one through the final 5 metres. And it's going to be close at the touch, but it goes the way of lane number 1, Elise McQueenie, 106.79. Isabella Dalton, Grace Gillingham, 107.06 in lane 8, so not far behind at all. Then Faye Rogers of Edinburgh takes the 3rd spot in the heat, 107.52. Results have been confirmed. Next up we go to heat number 9. Every swimmer in this next heat qualified with a time of sub 1 minute 9 seconds. Fastest of which, Catherine McBride, Surrey University swimmer, 108.35. But yeah, not much separating these guys. Not much at all. To win our 9th heat in lane 0, Jasmine Coleman, Caitlin Peebles in lane 1, Izzy Wright in 2, Abby Hill in 3, Catherine McBride in 4, Jessica Wright in 5, Bronwyn Payne in 6, Connie Palmer in 7, Emily Smith in lane 8, and Maddie Whitehouse completes the lineup in lane number 9. And at the halfway stage in this one, our advantage is in lane number 7, Connie Palmer, 30.11 seconds. We're not quite at a sub 30 second swim for the opening 50 metres just yet, but we are seeing a very strong swim in lane number 7, very strong indeed. 18-year-old representing the University of Birmingham came in with a time of 108.69, and as she heads through her final 5 metres, she's certainly taking time off that. What is she going to clock in with though? 103.22 for Connie Palmer, over 5 seconds improvement for Connie. Congratulations on a strong swim. Second spot, Bronwyn Payne, 106.61. And then third, Izzy Wright, 107.08. And those results have been made official. We've got 2 heats left in the 100 backstroke. This one, heat 10. Charlotte Griffin is swimming in lane 0, representing Cardiff. Emma Craig of Sheffield in lane 1. Lily Mae Marston in lane 2 from University of Manchester. Charlotte Harding for University of Surrey in lane 3. Our youngest competitor in this one, Lucy Houghton, in lane 4, representing University of Nottingham. Katie Sherlock of the University of Bath in lane 5, Sophia Mann of Leeds in 6, Enya Bustgaard of Durham in lane 7, Hannah Strover in 8 of Sheffield, and then completing the lineup representing Northumbria, it's Megan Cairns in lane 9. And Lily Mae Marston going really well in lane 2. Don't think she's going to be caught. Got competition to her left from Emma Craig, and then over in lane 9. But taking this one, Lily Mae Marston, 105.57. So improvement, 2.43 seconds on her qualifying for Lily Mae Marston. She's followed in by Emma Craig, 106.68, and then third spot Megan Cairns, 107.02. Here we go then for the final time in the heats of the 100 backstroke. This is heat 11. In lane 0, it's Libby Poole, Talia Maligue in lane 1, Izzy Steer in 2, Emma McGavin in 3, Carlin Arundel in 4, Sophie Govan in 5, Rowan Saunders in lane number 6. In lane number 7, we've got Oksana Wojcik Yardziok and Kira Pemble in lane 8, and Eleanor Kay in lane 9. We're almost at the halfway stage, and we've got 3 at the front of the pack. Leading the way though, it's Izzy Steer, followed by Carlin Arundel and then Kira Pemble. Izzy Steer, the only person going sub 31 seconds at the halfway stage in this heat. At the turn, as they head for home, it's almost stroke for stroke. And now surging away in lane number 4, we've got Carlin Arundel breaking away from the pack, taking the touch, 104.67. Followed in by Izzy Steer, 105.98. Third spot in the heat, 106.21 for Kira Pemble. That swim for Carlin Arundel then, 104.67. 1.5 seconds improvement on the Surrey's swimmers' qualifying time of 106.22. Really good swim. And that brings the backstroke to a close. We move on. Next up is the 100 fly. We've got 8 heats to enjoy of this one. And we start with heat number 1.
Over at the south court, this is the female 100 metre butterfly, heat 1.
So the backstroke ledges are removed, the athletes are on the blocks, and we are ready to go. We've got swimmers in lanes 2 across to 6, and we have an additional swimmer in lane number 9. That's Fiorma Nick Brader, the Ulster swimmer. Elsewhere in the pool, lane 2, it's Eliza Humphrey. In lane 3, Hannah Lipscomb. Lane 4, Harriet Wheeler. Lane 5, Ayla Letton-Jones. Lane 6, Lauren Hammond. We've got 2 swimmers with power classifications. Eliza Humphrey, the S11, representing Swansea, and Ella Letton-Jones, S12 classification in this event. It's Lauren Hammond leading the way through the opening 50. Turning now, heading for the final 25. Lauren Hammond, 20-year-old man-met swimmer, going really strong. Qualifying time 1:17 seconds. She's going to take a huge chunk out of that, I think. What's the official time? 1:14 on the dot. It takes 3 seconds exactly out of her qualifying time. Well done, Lauren. Followed in by Harriet Wheeler, 1:16.61, and then third spot, Ella Letton-Jones, 1:18.65.
Takes the win here in heat 7 in the North Pool. That does Morris in second. We move on to heat 8.
Ready to go then in our second heat. So who's in the pool? Well, in lane 0, it's Maddie Thomas. In 1, Mia Curtis. Lane 2, Lily Lamb. Caitlin Adamson in 3. Isabel Warrener in 4. Hannah Marshall in 5. Libby Bennett in 6. India Chesters is in 7. Holly Marks in 8. And Edith Campbell is in lane 9. And the lead for this one as we head to the halfway point, well, I think it's just marginally in lane number 5, and the timing does confirm that. 31.84 for Hannah Marshall. Isabel Warrener not far behind her at all. Less than 0.2 of a second, in fact. And now 25 metres to go. That lead. Is it in lane number 5 still? Well, I think it may have jumped over to lane 7. That is a great swim from India Chesters. 1:10.65. She waited for a moment and then she charged. India Chesters, a healthy improvement on her qualifying time for the Northumbria swimmer. Clocks in at 1:10.65, and those results have been confirmed. We will move on to heat 3. So in our third heat, the swimmers are Georgia Reed in 0, lane 1, Lucy Allman 2, Olivia Church, Emily Robson in 3, Felicity Hornsey in 4, Catherine Cartmel in lane 5, Lottie Chesworth in 6, lane 7, it's Amy Wanless, in lane 8, Charlotte Marshall, lane 9, Ella Proud. In lane number 4, Felicity Hornsey leads the way through the opening 50 metres. Felicity Hornsey, the 18-year-old representing the University of Newcastle. And the fastest qualifying time coming in of 1:10.20. And she's got 10 metres left in this one. She's got a challenger in lane number 6. What's the time going to be though? Felicity Hornsey takes it, 1:09, goes sub 1:10. So an improvement for her on qualifying, 1:09.08. It's followed in by Lottie Chesworth, 1:09.61, and then Lucy Allman takes third spot in the heat, 1:10.91. Results have been made official. Next up will be heat number 4.
In the South Pool, this is heat 4.
The competitors in heat number 4, lane 0, Kayla Marion, Jiong Lu in lane 1, Bronwyn Price in lane 2, Ashlyn Maloney in 3, Lydia Djanik in lane 4, Sienna Goodale in 5, Freya Tias in 6, Caitlin Oram lane 7, lane 8, it's Anuk Zacchini in lane 9, Casey Cleaver. Lydia Djanik out ahead at the halfway point. Quarter of a second faster than the next nearest competition. And as she turns, 25 to go, now bringing it home into the final 10. The battle between lanes 4 and 0 for top spot. Taking the touch in lane 4, it is Lydia Djanik, 1:06.41 for Lydia. It's followed in by Kayla Marion, 1:07.70, and then Freya Tias, 1:08.67. So the University of Portsmouth swimmer has gone a little under 3 seconds quicker than her qualifying time of 1:09.38. So plenty of reasons to smile after taking that heat. We move on. Next up will be heat number 5. And it is underway. Lane 0 swims Megan Park. Callie McGilly in 1, Isla Marshall's in 2, Alicia Goodbrand in lane 3, lane 4 it's Annie Vance, lane 5 Elena Yanu, in lane 6 Ellie Peacock, lane 7 Alicia Bright, lane 8 Alison Wood, and lane 9 we have got Grace Robinson. Approaching the midway stage, and the advantage is slender, but it's in lane number 2, Isla Marshall, just over half a second quicker than Alison Wood. On the other side of the pool, over in lane 8. It's actually quite congested, this one. What do our leaders have left in the tank? It's going to be close. Don't call it till we see the times. What are they saying? Isla Marshall, 106.98. Followed in by Eleni Ianu, 107.24. And then Alison Wood, 107.63. Congratulations to the Exeter swimmer then. Isla Marshall takes heat 5. Next up, heat 6.
In the Southall heat 6. In the normal heat 4.
So they're away in heat number 6. Lane 0, Katerina Vanelli Coral. Lane 1, Katie Pink, Anwin Schultz in 2. Sophie Steele in 3. Olivia Duddy in 4. Kiara Taylor in 5. Chloe Butler in 6. Jasmine Coleman 7. Lane 8, Emily Dickens. Lane 9, Sophie George. And our lead is in lane number 6 at the halfway stage. Sub 30 seconds for Chloe Butler, the East Anglia swimmer, putting together a really solid swim here. Then we have to look across the pool to lane 0, where second spot currently lies with Katerina Vanelli Coral. The leader's into her final 10 metres and she's not going to be caught into her final 5. She's got 5 metres between her and the competition. Takes the touch. What's the time? 1:03.51 for Chloe Butler. So couldn't quite maintain that pace she had up to the halfway point, but still it's a really good swim for the 21-year-old. She's taken over 3 seconds off her qualifying time. It's followed in by Coral, 107.30, and then Schultz, 109.08.
In the Southall heat 7.
So the swimmers are ready for heat 7, so are the officials. Here we go. So Jessica Toe in lane 0, Elizabeth Jackson in lane 1, Daisy Bevan in 2, Rebecca Smith in 3, Lauren Barris is in lane 4, Abigail Holland in 5, Lexi Rolls in 6, Lily Freeman in 7, Tony Jameson in 8, Cassandra Struck in lane number 9. And this is a really congested heat so far. The advantage is with Lauren Barris in lane number 4, and it's really close between Tony Jameson and Jessica Toe. But it really could go anyway, this heat. We're heading into the final 25. And it could be any one of maybe 5 swimmers at this point. Has Jessica Toe taken an advantage? Or is Tony Jameson going to take it? There's not a lot between them. It's 0.08 of a second separating first and second. But it is Tony Jameson who takes it, 105.40. Jessica Toe, 105.48, and third spot goes the way of Lauren Barris, 105.66. And this is our final heat in the South Pool of this event, heat number 8. Jory Horn in lane 0, Ashley Drake in lane 1, Kelsey Donovan in 2, Isla Williams is in 3, Lara Trahan in 4, Abigail Crawley in 5, Bethany King in 6, Pippa Smith in lane 7, Alicia Corver in 8, and it's Kareen Kelly in lane number 9. At the halfway point, and we are sub 30 seconds for 2 swimmers. Abigail Crawley out ahead, is then followed in by Bethany King, who's just over 0.3 of a second behind her. Yori Horn is holding on to 3rd spot as it stands. They're going into the final 25. The lead still in lane number 5. Abigail Crawley bringing this one home. Got a body's length between her and the competition. Then it's going to be really close for 2nd and 3rd. Top spot goes Abigail Crawley, 103.33. And then Yuri Horn works her way in, 104.86 for 2nd spot. And then 3rd place belongs to Bethany King, 104.97. That does bring the butterfly to a close. Next up, we have got the 50-metre breaststroke. These ones are going to come thick and fast. We have got 13 heats to work through, beginning with heat number 1. Emma Chubbs in lane 2, Hazel Collins in 3, Jasmine Wallace in 4, Jess Sweeney in 5, Daisy Patterson in 6, and Izzy Thake in lane number 7. The lead's in the centre of the pool. We're at the halfway point. Jess Sweeney, Jasmine Wallace, the leaders. And in lane number 4, I think it is Wallace, a 22-year-old from Nottingham Trent University. Is she going to be pipped at the post? No, she won't, and she goes sub 40 seconds. 39.08 for Jasmine Wallace. Jess Sweeney clocks in at 39.27. Then it's over to Izzy Thake with a time of 40.60.
Next up is heat 2.
Away they go in the second heat. Who's in the pool? It's Chloe Holloway in 0, Elif Bilici in 1, Maya White in 2, Ellie Johnson in 3, Madison Chua in 4, Katie Plowright in 5, Louise Birmingham in 6, Laura Ferrenbach in 7, Caitlin Bound in 8, and Libby Davey is in lane number 9. They're at the halfway point, and the advantage is in lane number 4, but it's very slight for Madison Chua. The Northumbria swimmer qualified with a time of 40 seconds on the dot, as did Katie Plowright. What will the time be? Madison Chua improves by over 2.5 seconds, 37.44 for Madison, is followed in by Laura Ferrenbach, 38.22, and then Louise Birmingham, 38.65. Great swim from Madison.
Heat 3 in the South Pool.
Here we go then for our third heat. Lauren Fenn in lane 0, Sophie Bournes in 1, Molly West in 2, Isabel Siddle in 3, Isabella O'Leary in 4, Karis Walker in 5, Caitlin Adamson in 6, Clementine Mayhew in 7, Natuli Saram in 8, and Hui Min Fu in lane number 9. And this could be a photo finish if the halfway stage is anything to go by. I think the advantage is over in lane 3 though, and maybe picking up a bit of pace. Yeah, bringing this one home. It looks like Isabel Siddle, the Plymouth swimmer, is going to improve on her qualifying time as she does it. 37.80 for Siddle, followed in by Natuli Saram, 38.87, and then over to Molly West, 38.99. Results have been made official. Underway in our 4th heat. Catherine Cartmel in lane 0. It's Jessica Duncan in 1, Emily Durkin in 2, Julian Tetzlav in 3, Emma Chambers in 4, Jasmine Bell in 5, Tess Wesley in 6, Kirsty Campbell in 7, Amelia Ray in 8, and Eleanor Qua in lane number 9. And it's close, is it? The swimmer in lane 8 who's edging this one? Maybe. It's going to be close though. The battle is there between 8, 7 and 5. Taking the touch in lane number 8 though, Amelia Ray, 37.11 seconds. Kirsty Campbell does indeed follow her in lane number 7, 37.22. Then we jump over to Jasmine Ball, 37.54. And the results have been confirmed. Next up, heat number 5. Evie Rose Sugden swims in lane 0. Nicole Go in lane 1. Stefani Holiday in lane 2. Daniela Simpson in 3. Isabel Ness in lane 4. Amber Davies in 5. Ella Croft in 6. Maddie Lewis in lane 7. Esme Thomas lane 8. Lane 9, it's Angel Sorogi. Take your pick from a very congested field here. Who's getting to the flags? I think the battle is between lane 7 and lane 1. It's going to be close, and Evie Rose Sugden pips them at the post. Fingertips in it. 37.50 seconds. It's followed in by Nicole Go. Go she did, 37.52, and Maddie Lewis, 37.57, takes 3rd spot. Heat 6 on the way.
In the North Ball, heat 13.
So well underway, and we're approaching the halfway stage in this one. Rhiannon Elston in 0, Sophia Cooley in lane 1, Holly Brown in 2, Emily Price in 3, Isla Cordwell in 4, Ruby Swinney in 5, Amy Wanless in 6, Karis Westcott in 7, Mary Faulkner in 8, and Iona Henderson is in lane 9, and the lead is in lane number 5, I think. There's a late charge coming from lane 3, but taking the touch, Ruby Swinney, 35.48 seconds, followed in by Emily Price, 35.73, and then Karis Westcott, 36.06. 35.23 seconds. Results have been made official.
In the South Hall, we move over to Heat 7.
Swimmers off the blocks then in heat number 7. Olivia Coy in lane 0, Lucy King in 1, Myla Pike in lane 2, Daisy Mixer in 3, Becca Dunn in 4, Natasha Greer in 5, Aylid Stewart in 6, Anna Freeman 7, Lydia Brown in lane 8, and Eleni Zom in lane number 9. In the middle of the pool, Natasha Greer going strong, and in lane number 7, challenge from Anna Freeman, but it won't be enough. Natasha Greer goes sub 35 seconds in this heat, 34.30, followed by Freeman, 35 on the dot, and then it's Eilidh Stewart, 35.67 seconds.
In the South Hall, this is Heat 8 in second.
So here we go with our 8th heat. And we're underway. Poppy Miners swims in lane 0, Ruby Greenhalgh in lane 1, Maggie Wiper in lane 2, Rebecca McMenemy in lane 3, Lizzie Wyke in lane 4, Ayn Hughes in 5, Samantha Wickart in 6, Xinghui Wong in lane 7, Rebecca Birch in 8, and lane 9, Erin Maguire. You could draw a line across most of the pool, but out ahead of it in lane 0 would be Poppy Miners. She takes the touch, 34.34. That is an improvement on the Newcastle swimmers' qualifying time of 36.49 seconds, of over 2 seconds. Congratulations, Poppies, followed in by Xinghui Wong, 36.15 for the Manchester swimmer. And then 3rd spot, Samantha Wickart, 35.38. Results have been made official. We progress to heat number 9 of 13.
Over the South Hall, it is Heat 9.
So in our 9th heat, we have Ella Whiteley in 0, Ellie Catchpole in 1, Megan Oram in 2, Kasia Rickleton in 3, Emily Leonard in 4, Lauren Krusik in 5, Ayla Alte in 6, Francesca Kidd in 7, Holly Goldsmith in 8, Katie Brennan in lane number 9. They're heading into the final 10 metres. And it's close. I think it's advantage lane 5. Challenge is coming on the near side of the pool as well. But yeah, Lauren Krusik takes it, 34.49. And another swimmer going sub 35 seconds in the heat. It's followed in by Emily Leonard, 34.97. And then Katie Brennan, 35.49 seconds. So we have got 4 more heats to come. Next up will be heat number 10. Results from the previous heat have been made official now. That means we can move on to heat 10. Slight delay as we let the North Pool get their next race under event. Reminder, you can catch both streams here on YouTube. Go double device, get both on the go. Ready to go now in the South Pool. We do have a vacant lane 0, no one on the block. So in the pool, lane 1, it's Amelia Verbaitite, Holly Geck in lane 2, Annabelle Blaney in 3, Leah Bullock in 4, Ellie Buck in 5, Emma Yusuf in 6, Anna Maria Haider in 7, Alice Field in lane 8, Jessie Norris in lane number 9. Going well, Annabelle Blaney of Keele University. Going to have to resist Alice Field challenging her, and she does so. Annabelle Blaney goes sub 35 seconds, time is 34.92. Then it's Alice Field 35.09. Third spot, Anna Maria Haider 35.54. And the results have been made official. And here we go. Next up, we have got heat 11. So swimming in this one, lane 0, Iona Casapidis, lane 1, Sarah Wood, lane 2, Maya David. We jump over to lane 4, Nola Jossa, lane 5, Alicia Goodbrand, lane 6, Maddie Glenn, Emily Burrell in 7, Caitlin McNicholas in 8, and Tia Bird in lane number 9. And crikey, this is a very close heat now. The afterburners starting to go on, and motoring in lane number 6 is Maddie Glenn. She takes the touch. She goes sub 34 seconds. Well done, Maddie. 33.81 seconds. Followed in by Iona Casapidis, 35.19. And then Sarah Wood, 35.25. So Maddie Glenn, 33.81 seconds. The University of Leeds swimmer. Qualified with a time of 35 seconds. So healthy improvement. Next up, heat number 12.
In the South Pool, this is heat 12.
And we're underway. Back to a full complement as well. Olivia Crow in lane 0, Olivia Herdat in lane 1, Lucy Clifford in 2, Taya Hendley in 3, Jessica Sunderland in 4, Eleanor Valentine Bull in 5, Elizabeth Braley in 6, Andrea Antoniou in 7, Emily Batchelor in 8, and Lucy Stoves in lane number 9. And we've got another very, very close heat. Could it be lane 9 or could it be lane 3? I think it's going to be lane 9, and it is indeed. Lucy Stove takes a touch, goes 33.43 seconds for Lucy Stoves. 19-year-old representing Stirling University. Shaved more than a second off her qualifying time, which stood at 34.78.
And over in the South Pool, this is heat 30.
And we're already ready to go with heat number 13. Here we go, Emily Clatcher in lane 0, Amelia Osborne in 1, Eva Harris-Brown in 2, Eliza Powell in 3, Amelia Elliott in 4, Ava Kelly in 5, Marguerite Felstad in 6, May Rogers in 7, Elizabeth Wright in 8, and Ella Tuckett in lane number 9. We've got 3 swimmers coming into this one who qualified with times sub 34 seconds. How strong can they go? Well, the rest of the field is right with them, but the advantage is in lane number 4. Emily Elliott, the 19-year-old for University of Leeds, and she takes it in a time of 32.77. Great swim from Emily, followed in by Ava Kelly in second, 33.63, and then third spot, that is shared between Eva Harris-Brown and Eliza Powell, 33.81 seconds. That does bring the breaststroke to a close. So time for a switch of events. We go to event 112, the female 200 metre individual medley. We've got 4 heats of this. First up, heat number 1. In the pool for this heat then, Hannah Lipscomb swims in lane number 2, 22-year-old representing Keele University. In lane 3, Charlotte Shaw representing Sussex. Amelia Livermore, the 20-year-old, swims for Cardiff in lane 4. Faye Churcher of Portsmouth swimming in lane number 5, and completing the line at lane number 6, Lucy Thompson representing Kent. The fastest swimmer among this group coming in was Amelia Livermore of Cardiff, 2:43.50 her qualifying time. Charlotte Shaw, though, our youngest swimmer, leading the way through the opening 50. Charlotte Shaw, well, she enjoyed the backstroke length at the halfway point, has built a lead of over 4 seconds on Faye Churcher, swimming in lane number 5. Then it's Amelia Livermore currently holding on to third spot. Into breaststroke. And Charlotte Shaw, dominant advantage. She's heading towards her final 10 metres, and then the race is on between lanes 5 and 4, with the advantage in lane 5 with Faye Churcher. Perhaps tiring a little bit. Charlotte Shaw, 50 metres to go. 1:56.24. Faye Churcher and Amelia Livermore still going stroke for stroke. But Faye Churcher got half a body's length in it. Moving through the final 5 metres and taking the touches, Charlotte Shaw, 2:32.38 seconds for Charlotte Shaw. Almost 18 seconds improvement on her qualifying time, followed in by Faye Churcher, 2:44.63. And then Amelia Livermore, 2:45.65. Lucy Thompson clocks in with 2:48.02. And Hannah Lipscomb completes the lineup, 2:55.34. Next up is heat number 2. We've got 4 heats in total of the 200 IM. Swimming in the second heat in lane 0, Alex Hallam-Stott. Lane 1, Catherine Edwards. Poppy Miners in 2, Olivia Duddy in 3, while it's Harriet Wheeler in 4. Fionn Knight in lane 5, Libby Bennett in 6. Lane 7, it's Katie Adams. Lane 8, Nia Cotton. And completing the lineup, lane number 9, Emily Price. Poppy Miners out ahead through the first quarter of this one, 33.04. Catherine Edwards was following up. Here's the backstroke proving a leveller. I think we're certainly going to see a change in the race leadership in lane number 5 as we approach the halfway stage. In fact, no, lane 8. Just ghosting through the water there was Nia Cotton. She actually was surging right ahead, 1:13.19 at the halfway point. Then it's over to lane 2. It's going to be a good battle, it seems, from that pair as they bring the breaststroke to a close, heading in for their final 5 meters of this length. Poppy Miners back in control, 2:00.01, just over 1.5, well, just under 1.5 seconds quicker than Nia Cotton. That gap, I think, has been abolished. Nia Cotton motoring now. It's going to be close, but it is going to go the way of Nia Cotton, surely at this stage. She takes the touch. What's the time? It's 2:37.50 for Nia. The man-met swimmer, Ale Le Blorange, or Blorange, however you want to say it. Really good swim from Nia. Result confirmed. Poppy Miners followed her up, 2:39.25, and Harriet Wheeler 2:41.99. We go on to our penultimate heat of this event in session 1B. This is heat 3. So in the pool we have got lane 0, Scarlett Strathy, lane 1, Aurora Conover-Hui, lane 2, Tilly Hellfield, lane 3, Poppy Scotchbrook, lane 4, Grace Robinson, lane number 5 is Thea Glenn, lane 6, Abigail Held, lane 7, Holly Brown, lane 8, Izzy Cox, lane 9, Amelia Badnell.
point to lane number 1. There's Robertson. This on the 14 swimmer, on V3.
So fastest qualifying time coming into this one was with Grace Robinson, SM14 classification for this event for the man-met swimmer. She qualified 2:33.31. It's the Edge Hill University swimmer, Poppy Scotchbrook, who is in control of this one though. 100 metres down, 1:11.47 for her so far.
Going well over in lane number 9.
There's not challengers immediately to her right in lane number 4. Grace Robinson is there, but then so too in lane 9 is Amelia Badnell at the turn. Poppy Scotchbrook still ahead, 1:56.17 with 50 metres left to work through. Here comes Grace Robinson though. Has she timed this to perfection? She might be working herself into the lead here. This has been an excellently managed swim from Grace Robinson. She's into the final 5 and she's gonna take the touch. What's the time? 2:32.18. She has edged out Poppy Scotchbrook by just over a second, and Abigail held 2:34.85. Wow, my Grace Robinson. No panic at all at any point, and then has just cut through the pack on the final 25 metres.
In the South Pole, E4.
Here we go then. Final heat of the 200 IM, heat number 4. In the pool, lane 0, Kayla Marion, lane 1, Ella Bainbridge, lane 2, Eleanor Brown, lane 3, Olivia Bevan, lane 4, Zoe Sayers, lane 5, Emma Wiggins, lane 6, Jessica Smith, lane 7, Amy Quarry, lane 8, Kira Hart, and lane 9, it's Annie Vance. And it's close at the half. Not the halfway stage, we're only a quarter way through. 50 metres down, Kayla Marion out ahead over in lane 0, but not much in it at all. We have got 2 swimmers in Kayla and Ella Bainbridge, who have gone sub 32 seconds. Ella Bainbridge doing battle now with Amy Quarry. And it's Amy Quarry who's just ahead, 0.02 of a second at the halfway point.
Halfway stage, 1:08.81, 200 of a second. Ahead is Amy Quarry.
I think Quarry has just fallen behind ever so slightly. Closing in on the final 50 metres. And Ella Bainbridge back at the top of the leaderboard. 151.55, Amy Quarry 152.49. Bainbridge, swimming for University of Manchester, qualifying time 2:32 on the nose. Surely going to take time off that. Here comes Amy Quarry in lane 7 though. It's going to be close right at the end, but Ella Bainbridge holds on. 2:27.34. So over 2.5. No, even more than that. What about 4? 3.5 seconds improvement. It's followed in Amy Quarry 2:27.97, and then Emma Wiggins 2:29.90. Definitely need to correct my math on that one. Ella Bainbridge 2:32 on the dot, so it's a 4.5 second more than improvement for her. Now we've got one more event of session 1B here. A casual 60 lengths of the pool as we return to event 113, the 1500 meter freestyle. We've got 3 competitors in this one, and they are on the blocks. The swimmers are in lane 3. We've got Natasha Brightwell, the 18-year-old, swimming for University of Leeds. Esme Kidman in lane number 4, swims for Kiel. And in lane number 5, Jessica Powell of Heriot-Watt University.
Between C and Jones over in the North Pool. 40 to 60 on this 1500 meter freestyle. Early leader in the South Pool, Esme Kidman, 2:22.94.
So, heat 3 of this event that will actually take place in the final session. So, as is generally customary with most longer races, be a heat declared winner. And they will save the fastest heat for the final session later on this afternoon or early evening. So currently in the pool, they're through 250 metres. Esme Kidman leads the way as the swimmer in lane number 4.
Singing Jones in lanes 3 and 4. Exactly 4 seconds between Rutsigi and Jones. So that has just opened up a little bit more in the North Pool. Let's make Kidman going strong over in the South Pool ahead of Natasha Brightwell. That's for PT. Rutsigi is advancing, working out a second every 50 metres ahead of Jones, starting to put the afterburners off.
So we are now officially 1/3 of the way through this one. Esme Kidman in control of heat number 1. She's got almost 3 seconds between herself and Natasha Brightwell, the lead swimmer, who's in lane number 3. Jessica Powell, the Harriet Watt swimmer, a little way back from the leaders in this one. Esme Kidman just going from strength to strength here. 2 bodies length between herself and Natasha Brightwell now. And the gap is holding at around 4 seconds between Esme Kidman and Natasha Brightwell. What's Natasha Brightwell got left in the tank here? Not quite at the halfway stage yet. And we've mentioned how important pacing is in most of our events today, but perhaps none more so than the 1500. It's building a cushion and then there's getting carried away. Esme Kidman seems to have found a decent balance here.
With the 1500, with an extra 25 to go Festus Camp. Well done to Lucas Singer for winning the 1500 number 1.
$700 meters in the book. Natasha Brightwell, she's cut the lead down ever so slightly.
Approaching the halfway stage, Esme Kidman still remains the leader.
Really steady swim from Jessica Powell though. So Kidman now building on her lead. It now sits at over 4 seconds.
They got the relays in the middle.
28 lengths of the pool to go for Esme Kidman. So too Natasha Brightwell, who is just refusing to fall away.
Well, it will be the relay in a moment. Let's talk about the 1500, shall we, Brad? Let's take everyone's attention away. What's happening? Well, I'll tell you what's happening. Esme Kidman, 10:39.8. It's going strong, 38.47. 50 metres there, 10.413. But Natasha Brightwell. Esme Kidman is left from the start. Going strong. Who's in third? I'll tell you, it is Jessica Powell from Harriet Watts, who is off back there, just under 11 minutes. Now it's the relay in the North Pool. Chichester wanting to do this race so much, they had two teams in the sector of safety cameras were sandwiched somewhere in the middle. So Chichester in 1, Chichester 2 in 3, around Aberystwyth in lane 4. There are 3 teams in each one of the 200 medley team relay. Some things are just easier said than others. Esme Kidman in front of the 12 minutes, lap 38. The female 1500 metre freestyle heat number 1. As they make the halfway stage over in the North Pool. 103.76. Elizabeth. Chester 2, 106.53. Heather, Chester 1 in lane 5, 110.868. 2/3 completed over in the South Pool. Kidman 12:36.49. Not much in it between and Brightwell. 12:39.68.
So 2/3 of the way through this one, 500 metres left to go, and Esme Kidman, she's been comfortable and in control, but Natasha Brightwell, she's just not going anywhere, and has actually cut down the lead by around a second. So a big thank you again to everyone for joining us here at the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships 2025-26, the first part of the BUCS Swimming Series. We have got plenty of action to bring you from Ponds Forge here in Sheffield across the rest of the weekend. If you jump on YouTube, you'll see everything that's already scheduled. Our live streams, we have got coverage from both the North Pool and the South Pool throughout the entirety of the weekend. That is Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Be a similar start time to each of those days. Tomorrow things will kick off at 9:30, and then Sunday, I'm sorry to say guys, you'll have to be up a little bit earlier when things commence at 9 AM. Still, Esme Kidman in control here in the South Pool. Natasha Brightwell though, Is she coming? Is she gonna mount a late challenge? Well, she is now less than 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Might have played this brilliantly. We have got 300 meters left in this opening heat. And we have got around 2.4 seconds between Esme Kidman and Natasha Brightwell in lanes 4 and 3 respectively. And the yellow swimming cap in lane number 5, that belongs to Jessica Powell. Still pushing to improve on her entry time. She has got just under 3 minutes left to do so. And Kidman might be getting nervous if she looks over her right shoulder. That green swimming cap scything through the water. And there was a body's length between the two. That gap does not exist anymore. 250 meters. Remained in this one, and Brightwell, what's she got left in the tank? Well, with 200 left, less than 1.5 seconds. This is why you stick with the 1500s. You have to wait a little bit for the drama, but here it is now. Six lengths to go. 1.11 seconds between Kidman and Brightwell. Here we go then, 100 meters left to work with. Esme Kidman, she's done a little bit of work and actually put a few extra hundredths of a second between herself and Brightwell at that turn. Here we go. It's the final 2 lengths of the pool, 50 meters in it. The gap less than 1 second now. Less than 1 second. What's Kidman got in reserve? What has Brightwell got? And they're turning. They're virtually neck and neck here. They're in to the final 10 meters now. They're going to be thrashing. Has Kidman got enough? I think this is going to be by about a fingertip. It's close, and Esme Kidman hangs on. 18:57.81 seconds, 18:58.17 for Natasha Brightwell. Well, listen, fair play to the both of them. Esme Kidman, she led from start to finish. It would have been brutal for her to not have seen that heat through, but what a performance from Natasha Brightwell. That was sheer determination and resilience. Never fell away, never panicked, just kept eating away, and the two of them dissect that performance. await confirmation of the time for Jessica Powell. There it is now, 19:36.38. Really, really enjoyable finish to the 1500 freestyle, but also to session 1B. Huge thank you to everyone for joining us on the stream. Don't go too far. Keep your iPad, your phone or your laptop near, or if you fancy, switch over to the stream for the North Pool. The action is ongoing there. You can join my colleague Ewan Dunlop for that commentary on the men's side of competition as the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships 25-26 continues.